Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Beaver After Dark. If he offers you white powder, don't trust it because it's not sugar. The white trash sugar daddy, Robert.
Hello.
Hello. It's probably not a good idea to follow him into his workshop to see his hard wood. The one, the only Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts. Okay. And he might ask you to taste the rainbow. And if you eat those special brownies, you just might be able to. He is the Laird Leprechaun, Laird Stephen the Leprechaun. How are y'all doing tonight?
Marvelous.
Fantastic.
Marvelous. Well,
Hey, we're doing great from C Block, as you can see. And,
C Block.
we're just hanging out over here.
You guys, I don't even know. But anyway, so tonight's topic is so many words. I came across this on Facebook. I thought this was quite interesting. So, you know, my show, my rules. But these are words of yonder, however you want to say it. They're older words and they have special meanings, but the words are kind of, well, let's just say if you said them somewhere, they might say that they're inappropriate. And maybe that's why they were changed from the words of yore to today. So we're going to start with a word. I am going to give you just a couple minutes, a couple seconds, like maybe 30 seconds to tell me what you think the word is. So we are going to start with the word honeyfuggle. Honeyfuggle.
Honey.
Fuggle. Honeyfuggle. It's spelled Honeyfuggle. Oh, sweetie, if you think you can honeyfuggle me with your mellifluous compliments, think again. What do you think the word is?
I think it's like like Twitter pated or Twitter
I think it's the same thing as sweet talking.
there you go. Thank you.
It actually is.
Yeah.
I gotta not use it in a sentence. I literally have to not use it in a sentence first because you're kind of getting it. But, you know, when you hear honeyfuggle, if you didn't hear it in a sentence, what do you think that, you know, kind of interesting. All right.
I want to stick it in your honeyfuggle.
I would assume it was some sort of instrument to help in the retrieving or the process of honey. I mean,
could be.
Because that's a weird thing to hear. So, I mean, I assume it was some bullshit somebody made up years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Next word. Are you ready? Titter-evading. Titter-evading.
I've actually heard this damn word and I can't remember what it means. Because I got a thing for big words.
Titter-evading. What is titter-evading? And no Googling it to look it up.
It means you have head lice, right? I don't know.
Would you like me to use it in a sentence?
Oh my God, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the
The
baby
party
is-
guests dropped off to sleep as the host told them the same titter-evading story for the 60th time.
So it's like me.
Yes. Tending to induce boredom or disinterest, tiresome of tedious, perplexing or teasing.
That must
when-
be one of them old school proper English words.
It's the grandiloquent word of the day. When a baby is full is definitely what titteravating is. I like that one. Okay, this one. When you hear it, I know what you're going to first think of, but it's not what you're going to first think of. Okay. And so the word is knock her up.
Put one in the oven. Okay.
I knew it. There it is. Knock her up. What's a knock her up?
I think that has to do with waking somebody up.
Didn't it have connecting trains or something?
Okay. So we got trains. We got wake up. Robert, any guesses? Anybody in the chat want to guess?
Use a hammer?
I assumed everybody was going to say pregnancy, but okay. I'm going to use it in a sentence, okay?
All right.
Since Cooper, Fletcher, Thatcher, lamp lighter, phrenologist, and milkman were already taken, I decided to be a knocker up for the obsolete jobs of the past reenactment society.
Huh.
It doesn't really tell you what it is. So Rusty is absolutely 100% correct. It is a person employed to go about and wake up those with work requires them to be up early. They are human alarm clocks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Rusty's right. I remember reading about that a long time ago. Me and Mikey talked about that once.
The funny thing is that who wakes up the knocker up? Because how do you know to be up by a certain time if there's no alarm clock?
Well, maybe that guy's just a fucking night owl. So he sleeps during the day and he just walks around and wakes motherfuckers up all night.
It could be.
Get your ass up, honky. Time to go to work.
Ass up, honky. All right. Our next grandiloquent word of the day is acclumpsid. Acclumpsid. It's spelled ACCLUMSID. Acclumpsid. What do you think acclumpsid is?
To be
penicillin cure it?
I'm sorry, one at a time, people. One at a time.
I was being sarcastic. I said, is it something penicillin will cure?
No. I mean, maybe.
To be clumsy? It's like another word for clumsy.
It actually is. So used in a sentence, it says, abject Angus, the acclumpsid adds a lesson, always ambulates like an adelet, whatever. It shows Humpty Dumpty sitting on a wall. So awkward, lacking in grace or elegance, acclumpsid.
What in the fucking thesaurus kind of sentences is this bullshit?
These are words. These are
nobody
words from
talks
the
like
1700s, the 1700s, people, okay?
No wonder our language changed. I had to smack a motherfucker for talking to me like that. I didn't know what he said.
You stop.
Like, how dare you cuss me, bitch?
All right,
Could
people.
you imagine reversing it
throw
and
your
putting
stuff
them in
there.
today's language? Then freak.
Yeah, don't forget to throw in what you if you hear a word and you know what it means, when you put it in there, put it in the chat, and I'll throw you up on screen. Okay, so the next one. Now, this one I think we're all going to know. Bunghole. Bunghole.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah,
I know what it is.
It's a hole in a barrel.
Mhm.
Yep, you are right. Nothing will ruin a brewmaster's day at the end of the at the tap room like discovering a leaky bunghole.
Every once in a while, the old lady let me sticks it in her bunghole.
Yeah.
Isn't it a luster that you've been eating if you have a leaky bunghole?
Yes.
Yes.
You can get a leaky bunghole from eating fat-free potato chips.
Yes. That is a thing.
That's a possible side effect. It's
something
written
with,
on the bag. Why the
yes.
fuck would you eat that shit?
Uh-huh. I remember reading that and I'm like, what the hell?
It
Right.
literally says it can cause anal leakage.
Yep. It's something with the what is the thing
The
that's in
oil
there?
they use or
The
something.
oil or something, oleo or something like that. Yeah.
And can you buy those chips at Crap and Go? I mean, what? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, right. All right. The next word is clinomania. Clinomania. It's
Well,
spelled
that's easy.
CLINO and then mania, MANIA. Clinomania.
Oh, I thought you said clitomania. I figured
Is
it
that-
was
No,
somebody who was obsessed with clit.
That's what I have
no,
is clitomania. That's what I
Yeah,
have.
that's what I
Yeah, you
thought you
do.
said.
You
too.
do.
Is that a 17th century word for being a klepto?
No,
Okay.
no, it's not. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? I'm not seeing any chatters tonight.
Clinomania, motherfuckers. What do y'all think?
What are we thinking? Anything from Rusty? Anything from Leppy?
Like
I
I
got
said,
nothing.
I thought you said clitomania. So
Is that
it's
where you
somebody who's
use two
obsessed with
fingers?
clitorises, but it's not.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Is that what you're saying? Hold on, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah. Judy says, is it another word for hysteria?
It is not.
Okay.
It is
Bum, bum,
not.
bum.
Anybody in the chat? Nobody's in the chat tonight. Okay, clinomania is an excessive desire to lay down and stay in bed. Morbid sleepiness.
Huh.
I have
interesting.
clinomania.
I think you've been wanting to have that a time or two, or have had that a time.
I wish I could just lay in bed and sleep. I wish I could lay down and sleep sometime.
I have actually had that. It's also called depression.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit.
okay. Yes. I will then. I guess maybe I'm depressed.
Them too, but it was called a hangover.
Oh. All right. Next word is called dandle. Dandle. DANDLE.
Oh,
I feel like that's another word for queer.
yeah, because if a damsel is abroad, a damsel's got to be a dude.
Like like a feminine man, you know.
Okay.
Huh. That sounds pretty good. Dandle.
I get where you're going with that,
But I'm wrong.
but you are wrong.
Well, read the fucking
Anybody in the chat? Nobody's in the chat.
Put it in a sentence. Put it in a sentence.
The irony was lost on no one on the staff meeting as Mr. Gainsford dandled his pug, Branson, while lecturing on the importance of professionalism in the office.
He drove.
So he pet his pug while talking
Yes,
shit
like
to a motherfucker?
Drone on.
Yeah, he just kept going on and on and on, droning on.
It means
Did you not say pug?
to pet or a baby or child lightly up and down on one's knee or in one's arm, to pet or pamper. So I guess a dog or a baby. So you're basically like bouncing a baby lightly on your lap or holding a baby.
That's not petting a baby. That's bouncing a fucking baby.
Well, it says to pet or pamper too.
And if somebody pet my baby, I'd kick their ass.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be petting babies.
What the fuck is your
Pet
problem?
puppies.
I mean, look, $20 is $20 if you want to pet mine. Oh yeah.
That's
Excuse me
fucking
while I
weird.
whip it out. Excuse me while I whip it out. All right, next word. Blentonist. Blentonist. I'm sorry, blentonist. Blentonist.
Blent.
Square
Blentonist.
toenail? I have no idea.
Something about blending colors, blending, toning, like coloring something. I don't know.
Oh, blend. I thought it was blunt.
Blent. BLENTONINST. Blentonist.
Is that when you
Blend-
lose
Gal
some
9
toes
months
to
after you
frostbite?
slept with her?
No, okay. Toes to frostbite. And what was your thing, Lep?
That's what happens to a gal 9 months after you've slept with her.
No. And apparently nobody is in the chat to tell me anything. So
That does sound like a VD.
this is one who locates water or other natural resources by divining or dowsing.
They're called a dowser.
Yeah, I thought they were called a dowsing rodist or whatever.
Yeah, or most
Yeah,
people
dowser
just call
for
him a
water
waterman
The waterman.
because they
Water
come
witch
out
or
and they
dowser.
can literally locate for where do you dig your fucking well.
Willow
They
rods were
had a
good.
name years ago called that.
My great granddaddy passed away before I was ever born, but Dad and them always said he could do that shit.
Really? Interesting. All right, next word. Smatch it. Smatch it.
To take something.
Okay.
Smash it.
I'll use it in a sentence.
Okay.
Timmy the pilot is a smatch it.
Oh, smash it.
Yes, smatch. Like S-match E-D.
I like how
Timmy the
Lip said
pilot
that like
is a
light-
smatch it.
I like how Lip said that like a light bulb went off. Oh, a smatch it.
Right?
Well, I thought she said snatch it. I was thinking
S
something else.
as in Sam, M-A-T-C-H-E-T. Smatch
Jim
it.
Clifton says to smash and mash something.
Okay.
Where am I? I don't even see any of that.
If you're on YouTube, you have to make sure that you have it as all and not top.
Yeah, no, I just re-clicked and it's putting it up there.
And
Okay.
if you're on our page, if you're on the duck page, just click fucking comments and it shows you
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, well, mine, it was froze. It wouldn't do nothing, but I clicked off of it and clicked back on it and it put it
Yeah,
all up.
we don't need to hear about your technical issues, okay?
I would agree with that.
All right, smatch it.
It's
Anybody
either
else
sarcastic
missing?
or old.
Don't know.
It is a small, nasty, contemptible, and unmannerly person.
A crumb dungeon.
I'm going to be hearing
So it's
about
an
that when
asshole,
we listen to the show.
basically.
Basically an asshole, right? So that's why I said.
Jerry
yeah.
Lewis
Yeah.
would be one.
Okay. So this one, I got to figure out how to say this word. Styopufacative. Styopuca. I don't know. I'm going to spell it. Stupefactive. Styopufacative.
Type it in the chat room.
Stupefactive.
Jesus
Type it in the chat.
Christ.
I know. Who the fuck made these spellings up?
17th century.
Nobody talked like this. And if they did, that's why there was fucking war, because nobody knew what the hell they were saying.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right. Do we have any guesses?
No, yeah, they were left in the past for a reason.
Right.
Is it kind of like stupendous?
No.
Yeah. Great.
I think both you, Robert, and Leppy would really like this. You would like stupefactive.
You talked to Leprechaun that way.
Stupefactive. Okay, I'm going to use it in a sentence, and then I'll give you another chance to guess, okay?
All right.
My dentist is a bit heavy-handed with the stupefactive. I couldn't speak properly for 6 hours after my visit.
A numbing agent.
anesthetic.
Medicine.
It is a
Anesthetic.
narcotic that causes impairment of physical sensation or consciousness, or you can use it as an adjective causing shock or astonishment to benumb the faculties, stupefying.
But they didn't
In other
have
words, you get
shit
'em
like
drunk.
that back then. I mean, it's not like Game of Thrones. That shit wasn't made up. They didn't have Milk of the Puppy. I mean, they didn't even have penicillin. Motherfuckers was dying in record numbers. I don't know about that one. I think
Just
that's
from
bullshit.
scratching themselves.
I think somebody made that up.
This wasn't the 300s. This was the 1700s. So
It
calm the
don't
fuck
matter.
down.
That shit's not real.
But
Hell
they
of
didn't
luck,
have numbing shit until the mid really the late 1800s. So I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell they're talking
Tell her
about.
that
no,
shit
yeah,
Well, and
no
it could be,
quite early.
these are just grand old words. It doesn't, I mean, some of the words I remember one of them I read was from like 1780 something, but not all of them are going to be that old. But
Oh.
anyway,
Oh.
so
Okay.
this one I've actually heard Rusty use. Okay. The word is Xantippe. Xantippe. I heard Rusty say that Judy was Xantippe last night.
Does that mean to be
Pretty-
intoxicated
I do not remember that word.
or sexually frustrated? Because I imagine Judy's been both at times.
Whoa. Wow.
Any guesses in the chat? Xantippe. I heard Rusty say Judy was Xantippe last night.
The most. The
Anyone? Bueller?
That
Now he
means
left.
she
so-
was really good.
I gotta wait until friggin'
I'm
Rusty comes
listening.
back.
I'm listening. I have
All
no
right.
idea.
yeah, the antithesis, the highest, the best.
Xantippe is a nagging, ill-tempered, shrewish wife. Shrewish wife.
Ooh.
I ain't never heard Rusty say that. You're
I've
gonna get him
never
a hit
said
with a
that.
stick.
Hell, Judy would smack him if he
But-
did.
That
I
is
know,
what,
right?
that is what Jason would say about Beaver. I'm just saying.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
100%
Wait.
correct.
A consensus on the room on that one for sure.
Mhm.
Even though Beaver is
Uh,
not, she is a lovely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Getting
All right.
deep in here. I
I'm
gotta
gonna see
change
if we can
boots.
find. Okay. God, I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this one. Matayo Lapea. Matayo Lapea. It's spelled Matutollypea. Matayo Lapea. What does that mean?
Chat. It's easier to see that way.
Huh?
Type it in chat.
Yeah, type it in chat.
Oh, then
That-
I got to go screen to screen, bitches.
No,
You
I'm
know
sorry. I
what?
thought you were like us on the same one. Never mind.
I've heard that before. That's
Oh,
Navajo
maybe
for the
maybe-
horse stepped on my balls.
Yeah.
Oh, Finny was there too, huh?
Matolypea. There you go. It's in the chat. Matayo
Oh
Lapeo.
no, Matayo. Where are you getting Matayo?
That's how the pronunciation is underneath the word.
Matutoli. Matu.
Something in
Me
there's
totally
fucking
P.
sour.
What? Me totally P. Okay, that
Mud-
makes
Yeah,
It-
me totally
It says
peed.
it's pronounced MUH-TOOH-LAHY-PEE-UH. Matayo Lapia.
my
Matuto.
potato took a pee.
Yeah, whatever. What do you think it means?
Who
She
fucking
had leaky
knows?
potatoes.
That's a Navajo STD.
It's the state of being in a bad mood or annoyed when you wake up first thing in the morning.
I mean,
Well, see, that
that's
makes
Ollie
sense.
every day.
Just trying to read that goddamn word annoyed me.
All right, we're gonna go with this last one because I think we're losing everybody. So this is DKOLAJO. DKOLAJO. DEE-KAHY-LOH-LOH-JEE/.
believe that would be pronounced Dike.
Oh,
Dike.
but it says
Ologia.
DEE, so it's saying DK
Stick a kid.
Ologia.
That means you're allergic to snails.
Okay. No. But good thing. Good thinking about it.
Is that
You're
that's
allergic to cocoa.
decomposition of something dead?
It's the defense or failure or disgrace as as by blaming extenuating circumstances, inadequate help, or betrayal by friends.
So Watergate.
I guess there's a lot of other ones, but I think we've kind of jumped the shark on that. So we are going to get out of the word situation. What time is it? Oh my God, we spent 20 minutes on that. What the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like it went by that fast. Anyway, moving on. Let's find. I have this, and you can let me know if you've heard about this. This is the hottest new sex trend that everyone's obsessed with. Everyone is obsessed with this new sex trend. Have you heard of a trend called hot Wi-Fiing?
I've heard of hot wax
Yeah.
before. But not
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah, that would be no.
But I'm a season behind on Pornhub.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Kentucky's block.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
Kentucky
too.
blocked it.
Yeah, they want
Alabama
driver's
blocked
license.
it. Now I can't find where it is in the article because I remember the article. It took forever to find out what it was. Let me just see. Blah blah blah. There's truly something for everyone nowadays. The surge of popularity of videos of the unusual, whatever, shallowing, blah 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 blah. Some people say this latest trend saved their marriage. Oh, I know what it is. I remember it now when I saw this. It's basically watching your spouse have sex with somebody else.
No.
I would take things that'll never happen for 1,000, Alex.
It is the new trend which involves husbands watching their wives sleep with other men.
Fuck
I think
no.
they call
There's
it
no
cuckold.
way.
I think they have a term for that, cuckold.
Well, but they said that this is more about empowerment rather than humiliation. Couples are saying it's maybe a little extreme, with one husband sharing his excitement at getting to see his wife being defiled while wearing her wedding dress and being defiled by another man.
What the fuck? Oh,
Wearing
I
a
thought
wedding
he was
dress.
wearing the wedding dress. Okay. Woo!
Yeah. So, as someone who is married, I absolutely would not want my husband watching me have sex with somebody else. It would be weird.
Right. You would want to do it in secret.
I
Right.
Mr. Sir
That's-
Poop.
I
Right.
wouldn't want to
Murder
do
for
it, period.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be doing it in secret. But I mean, as someone who's married, I obviously know that Robert is absolutely against it because you could hear him saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell just popped up.
The only pleasure I'm gonna get from that is bashing that motherfucker with a baseball bat.
Murder for 1,000.
Yep, that's right, Poop. I feel you, dog.
I think it's weird, but if it works for your relationship, who's saying to say that it isn't weird? You know what I mean?
And why? Okay, take the whole watching another dude fuck your wife out of it. You know, her wearing her wedding dress, that's a special night that should be kept between you two. And her wearing her wedding dress while another dude fucks her, absolutely not.
I think it's weird. I think it's definitely weird.
Unless they both want to die. I mean, I got a place to bury both you motherfuckers. Take a shot at it.
You just read
I
that?
got
Yeah.
to buy a wedding dress and give a house away all at the same time.
That's fucking right.
Now, how does that work in reverse? The wife gets to watch you bone some other broad?
Or another guy if you're into it.
No.
You know. Alex, no.
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm thinking, I guess if people are in open relationships, what's the difference? You know what I mean? But would you watch?
But if we had to spice things up to that point, I would literally find somebody that wanted to pay us to watch us fuck.
Uh-huh. And
because that would still put
You
an
wouldn't have to pay.
extreme
Rusty would watch
interest
it.
on it. Well,
It would
yeah.
be
I
like
mean,
live
Leave
porn.
me out. Leave me out.
Rusty's like,
Leave me out of
what?
this.
What?
Leave me
But-
out of this.
but I mean, that's as far as I'd probably be willing to go with it. I mean, you want an audience, that's one thing, but ain't nobody else touching you. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, I don't.
there's a thing
I
called
don't get that.
monogamy.
How that's hot.
That's play. Yeah.
Don't you feel like, I don't know? I guess it's up to whoever does whatever. But we
Now,
were
I
going
don't
to-
judge anybody that's into that. That's cool. I mean,
No.
you do you, boo, but I
Mhm.
can't. It just, I'm not built that way.
Yeah, no, me either. I would be way too jealous. I really would. I'm going to be honest. I would not be. I'm going to tell you, years ago, many, 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 many years ago, we went to a comedy night, and my husband invited some of his coworkers with, and his coworker's wife or girlfriend, I don't even know what the hell they were at the time. She was drinking, but she kept flirting with Jason, my husband, and she was starting to piss me off. And then when she walked up and put her arm around him and was like rubbing on his chest right in front of me,
That
I
was
was
a
like,
straw that broke the camel's back.
excuse me, I was about to break her arm. And then my husband was like, why are you mad? I'm like, oh, so would it be okay if a guy came up and just started rubbing up on my chest? No, it's not. It's not okay.
Right.
I'm like, he's kind of like, don't get mad. Oh, she's going to get her arm broken if she touches you again.
And he would have been mad as hell if some dude would have walked up and started rubbing on your tits.
That's right. So you don't get to do that. You just don't get to do that. I mean, Rusty tried it one time. No kidding. Rusty tried to give me a kiss and I didn't even know it because I was looking at the camera. All right, we're moving off this topic because we have something from, well, I am going to just put this warning out there. If you have a sensitive stomach or you're easily offended, you might not want to listen to the next 5 minutes or so.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy.
It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
All right. And due to this week's story time that I have for y'all, I have found an urban dictionary that goes with my story time, and it's necro bestial badger felching.
That sounds like that guy Brad talked about today.
The practice of having sex with a dead badger, then afterwards drinking the jism from its arse. It
Nobody's doing that.
should
Nobody's doing that.
be added that the badger, who the fuck knows, hold up, dog. So it should be added that the badger should be a few days old, rotten, with flies emulating around the skull wound. The animal should also have TB. That seems to be a little extreme, but okay. When you come across something that is particularly sick, you can say to your friends, that's horrible, man, like necrobestial badger felching, and then just wait for them to look it up. And I agree. I do that shit to people quite often. I'll say something random and they'll be like, well, what is it? You know, I used to hit Erica with that all the time. Google it. And now she won't do it anymore.
Because you have ruined her. You have ruined Erica, which I miss her.
Yeah.
Anyways, so thank you for sharing that because nobody's doing that.
Now,
Although
you have the video that goes with my
I
next-
don't see a video, I just have a post from
Okay.
Facebook.
Well, in that case, I'll just give you the story. A driver calls 911 after witnessing a disturbing sex act on Kentucky roadside. Muhlenberg County, Kentucky, Central City Police, and that's my county, by the way. This guy was on the bypass. Yeah, look at this creepy fuck. But you know, let me stop right there and say, in reading some of the comments, it's apparent that this guy has extreme mental health issues. Now, on with the story. An Owensboro man has been charged with sexual crimes against animals after a disturbing incident report over the weekend. According to authorities, a driver called 911 on Saturday after witnessing a man engaging in inappropriate sex acts with a deceased deer along the Phillipstone Way. Officers responded to the area and say they found Alan Osborne nearby, still with his pants down. Police say Osborne had blood and deer hair on his clothing. And when he was taken to jail to change, officers reported finding blood and deer hair around his genitals as well. Investigators say evidence to support what the witness reported that Osborne was taken into custody under the Kentucky law. Sexual crimes against animals are classified as a Class D felony, carrying a potential sentence of 1 to 5 years. Osborne was booked in the Muhlenberg County Detention Center. Now, here's the thing. This deer was dead on the side of the bypass. And the other crazy part is, I mean, could you imagine being that son of a bitch that's just driving by and you look over and dude's just railing fucking dead Bambi on the side of the road? I mean, I wouldn't have called the cops. I would have got out and filmed that shit. I mean, fuck it.
No, he already was.
I mean,
So I
you don't
bang for
see
his
that
buck.
every day.
I gotta wonder, was he like prone? Was he like laying on the ground on his side? I mean, these
I
are
don't
details
know.
I need to know.
Well-
Or did he have like a hold of the hips and he had the deer up and he was on his knees,
Now,
railing?
here's the thing. I don't think he manipulated it like a sex doll. So he might have hit it from the side, because in the video that Beaver couldn't find, there was a guy that went out the next morning and shot a video, and the deer was still laying on its side. They didn't even collect this motherfucker for evidence, which is kind of weird. But I mean, I just wonder if he did the Goldilocks thing, like this hole's too loose and this hole's too tight. But this is right.
This one's just
Netflix.
Dear God. All right.
Banging Bambi on Netflix.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
that will probably end up being a new Netflix series. And here's the crazy part, y'all. Y'all know how many bestiality stories I've done over the year between all my shows, being on Off Track, being on here. Never in my fucking life have I heard what they charged him with. And I honestly think they made this shit up. They charged him with necro bestiality. And I've never seen that charge.
Is it a crime to have sex with an animal that's dead?
That's what I was wondering. How you gonna bust a man with cruelty to animal or anything like that? The motherfucker's dead. I mean, for instance,
like you
if a guy
killed
went out
the
in the
deer.
woods and he shot a deer and took it home and decided to fuck it, as long as he tagged it, what does it matter?
yeah.
I don't, as sick
Exactly.
as it is, I don't understand why it's a fucking crime.
You gotta know that brings tagging it to a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have got him for doing it in public, obviously. I mean, he could have drug it off in the tree line, had a little moonlight lullaby, but
Right.
no,
Yeah.
he had to
Yeah.
do it right there on the side of the road. But, if this guy truly was crazy, or let's say he's hopped on something, that might not even have been a deer to him. That might have been a 5'11" blonde with D-cup titties screaming, "Stick me, daddy."
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a whole lot of variables in this story. I actually wanted to bail him out. His bail wasn't but $500. And if I'd had the money, I'd have bailed him out under the stipulation he'd have been on this show tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Oh, that
I
Fucking
was
right.
trying to find the dash cam video, but I don't see it.
It's just a little web address is the way it shows up under our messaging.
Oh, is it on? Did you send it to me on Facebook Messenger?
No, I sent it to your text message with the story, baby. I told you that.
Mr. Serpak wants to know, wonder if the pigs done squealed on him.
Listen, he was just getting more bang for his buck. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He was
wow.
tenderizing his roast before he ate it. I wonder if he licked it before he stuck it.
Oh, God.
No,
I mean,
they
you got
just
to
said he
have
had
some
hairs on
lubrication.
the
You know that
tops
was
and
dry as
Please
fuck.
stick it. You've got to get it soft and wet so we can kick it.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on.
I wonder if
Oh,
he hopped to it on that thing.
yeah.
Hot to it and spit on that
I wonder
thing.
how long it had lain there. I mean, if it was fresh, it'd still been warm. But if it'd been there for a few days,
Okay,
I've
I
been there
found
for
it.
a minute.
Well, I found the deer laying. I don't see the guy next to the deer, so it's just the picture of the deer.
Yeah, it's just a video of the deer.
Okay, then we don't need to see that.
Right.
I
But,
thought it was a picture of you then
oh,
walking
no.
up on the guy with the deer.
Oh no, they wasn't gonna show
Okay.
all that. But
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it. Okay, I did
But
find
you
it. We
would've
don't need
thought
to
they
see a
would've
dead deer
took
laying on the side of the road.
For forensic evidence.
Forensic evidence.
They could have done a rape kit on the deer.
Exactly. Or I mean, because if I'm his lawyer, his defense is it's dark. He was walking, his pants fell down, he tripped over this fucking deer about the exact same time. I mean, and the guy was driving by, he misunderstood what he was seeing.
There you go.
There
Yep.
you go.
I
There
mean,
you go. All right. Well, we're going to move on from this because, as much fun as that is, I have a new game for us all to play.
oh
Are you
boy.
ready? I actually think this could be fun. So we'll see. Of course, I can't make it any bigger, but it's called Bug Zapper Hide and Seek. They have those like
I see
Bug
what's going
Zapper.
on. They have the fly swatter.
They're
On a
blindfolded.
stick. That's badass. I like that.
Have you
Shit,
ever?
that's my new
I've got
prospect
one of
game
those
right there.
fly swatters. Have you ever bumped yourself accidentally with it? It'll zip you good.
Well, I'm
That
always
right there
thinking
could
back-
turn into a game to play at the biker rally. That'd be
Right.
badass.
I'm going to go back to the time that I thought we should get big. I was trying to convince my husband to buy bean bag rounds so we could shoot them at each other. My husband's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
No, they hurt like a bitch, man. And they hit you in the wrong spot, they can kill you.
Well,
Less lethal my ass. There's been motherfuckers die from getting hit with them.
I'm weird, I know, but I was
Rails,
trying to
God
convince him to do
dang,
it
get
one
a
time.
paintball gun.
Goodness.
I have issues. So this story is just a lot of information. So I'm just going to read you the headline. I don't know if we want to play it or if we want to play the video or how we want to handle it, but it says EPD, which I can't remember what EPD stands for, but it's some police department. Man on unicycle threatens Lyft driver and passengers with a loaded gun. You must be very secure in your aim and you're balanced, wanting to.
You gotta
someone
be a bad motherfucker to ride a unicycle. So him shooting a gun wouldn't have been shit. Have you seen these new electric unicycles? These motherfuckers
No.
that do like 50 miles an hour. This guy, I seen a video. Dude was going down the interstate passing cars on this bitch.
Damn.
Wow. I mean, I don't have the balance to do that, but it was around 12:30 a.m. Officers were dispatched to the area of West Illinois Street and North 10th Street in Evansville Police Department, Indiana.
That don't surprise me.
According to according to police, a Lyft driver called 911 and claimed a man on a unicycle was chasing her and had a gun. Officers said they spoke to the driver and 3 passengers who told them a suspect on a unicycle pulled a gun on them during an argument. The driver told detectives she was waiting to pick up her passengers when the upset 29-year-old Patrick Donovan rode past and punched her side window while shouting. She says Donovan rode back and struck her driver's side mirror after she rolled down her window, probably yelled out the window. After picking up her passengers, the Lyft driver says Donovan pointed a handgun at handgun at them after one of the passengers rolled down the window and yelled at him. The Lyft driver told police Donovan followed them while shouting and waving the gun after she drove away. Police officers say they know Donovan because he rides his unicycle in the area often. Police said they also spoke with him and noticed a handgun in his waistband. The gun was a black Ruger 9mm handgun while he was loaded. That was loaded with 1 round in the chamber and 13 rounds in the magazine. Donovan told the police that the Lyft driver tried to pull out in front of him and the passengers shouted at him.
Yeah, see, that's what I figured, because that bitch ain't gonna tell the truth. If he was all that extreme, she had to have started that shit. I mean, he just ain't gonna ride by and knock her mirror off. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I lose my fucking shit when people pull out in front of me on the motorcycle.
Well, I don't drive a motorcycle, but I do. I mean, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm just like, whatever, get out of the way, because I just want to get away from the people. And then there's other times where it is like the foulest language. I'm like a truck driver sailor combination. So,
oh yeah, I've screamed at half the fucking morons in this town. It got so bad. I've cussed so many people that Sarah was glad when I sold my truck, because she got tired of people shooting her birds when she went through town. There's no driving motherfuckers up here, man. God, they piss me off. You can't make it outside of Greenville without 2 or 3 motherfuckers pulling out in front of you. They just don't give a shit.
They
Now,
don't.
here's the thing. Did you say he was chasing her on the unicycle, waving the gun at her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tonnage rules, baby. Reverse. You ain't chasing me with a gun nowhere. Even if
Yeah,
I did start it.
I mean, the motherfucker's on a unicycle. Slam on the brakes.
Yeah, right.
He eats the back of that car. You drive away.
I can't
Tonnage
imagine
rules.
a unicycle, but we know drones. They're everywhere. If you watch the Olympics, you could see the drones following the skiers down the course. They've been using drones to, find lost pets, to take amazing aerial footage. But in Wisconsin, they have a new reason to use drones. So do we want to play a game? What are they using drones for in Wisconsin?
Checking
You don't have a choice,
speeders
okay?
and shit like that. Violating your fucking rights with it. I
Checking.
guarantee
Did
it.
you say checking speeders?
Yeah.
Okay. Rusty?
I had something, but I lost it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Lep?
Looking for pot, but it's Wisconsin. I don't know.
No. There is a serial pooper. There's a serial pooper in the public park.
Oh no, not another one.
A police department in Wisconsin used a drone to find a person that was repeatedly defecating in the public park.
But they was probably homeless.
Oh, so San Francisco shipped out one of their homeless to there.
Possibly. Let's find out. The Stoughton Police Department reported Thursday that it received dozens of complaints about feces and used toilet paper found along a park's walking path. The department decided to use drones and trail cams to identify the subject.
Oh my God.
Officers made contact with the person, who is a 46-year-old woman, after the drone recorded her in the act. The woman is not homeless, but it is believed that and it is believed that she does not have mental health concerns. When we first learned of it, we thought it was going to be isolated, but when the neighbors and users of the park continued to call us to complain, we realized it wasn't going away. Lieutenant O'Neill said the suspect claimed to have used the bathroom at a certain time and location based on personal pattern. So this 46-year-old woman is just like, oh, I shit in the toilet when you can shit in the park.
Well, okay. First of all, this motherfucking walking trail out here and the one in Tennessee, this one's actually a mile longer, but the one in Tennessee, 6 miles, there's no motherfucking bathrooms. And if it comes down between me shitting my pants or shitting off the side there, yeah, I'm going to drop a deuce, homie.
Yep.
Okay. But that it happened dozens of times? Like, how many times are you
Maybe
going to
she's got IBS.
Okay. All right. But then maybe we figure something out.
I mean,
And
she could have
you obviously know she's got issues because she carries toilet paper.
Yeah.
She wasn't wiping her sock.
For her, it brings a whole new meaning to morning constitutional.
Okay, hold up, though. If she's literally shitting off the trail, what the fuck does it matter?
I don't think
it's
it said it was
concrete
off
walk
the trail.
path that you're supposed to stay on.
I don't think it said that it was off the trail.
So
Actually,
she actually shit on the concrete trail.
yeah. Oh, it says
okay.
along a park's walking path.
Yes.
So it could be right on the side though. It doesn't have to be off the trail. It could have been like, if this is the trail, it could have been like right here. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not.
It depends on how much room they got on both sides. I mean, emergencies are emergencies. And let me tell you a little story real quick. My stomach rolled over in the middle of an ice storm in Birmingham, Alabama. And I was parked way up on this hill. The closest bathroom was the Walmart. And I got out and I started trying to walk, and it just wasn't going to happen. And so I dropped my britches right there in Hobby Lobby parking lot and let it fly. But the problem was the fucking parking lot was iced over and it was downhill. So I was sliding the whole time. And whatever that rib shack
that is now a new Olympic sport.
Yeah. Whatever,
ice shitting.
Yeah, whatever that fucking that damn smoke shack gave me for free. They gave me some ribs and shit. I mean, it did not agree with me. It tore me up. So it was a trail. It was bad. And I was like, oh, fuck. I hope nobody saw this. And of course, you know, they got cameras and shit. But
they've got cameras, buddy. They've got
what are you going to do? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not going to shit myself.
You're not going to shit yourself? All right.
No.
Well, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my god, that's hysterical though that you're sliding backwards. How far did you slide?
About 10 feet.
Shut the fuck up. Did you slide through your own shit?
No, I was sliding forward, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. But that ain't the first time that happened.
Pushing yourself along.
It happened to me again in nowhere fucking Texas, right? And I jump off a ramp. And there ain't nothing out there but a field full of cows, me and God. And about the time I squat and I let it rip, this old man comes around and fucking hay rolls on a side by side. And we're just looking at each other. And I'm like, well, this is fucking awkward.
Kind of weird. It's like what happens when my dog takes a shit. They're just kind of sitting there looking at me.
Yeah. I mean, but no, I ain't pooping myself. Shit, I'm 44 years old.
Well, this show literally went to shit. Rusty's got some stuff going on here. What do you got for us, Rusty, tonight?
All right, I got let's see. It was only a matter of time. Anthony Sapenza, 63, was charged with 2 counts of felony battery on February 8th in Port Orange, Florida, after a brawl broke out during a pickleball game at the Spruce Creek Country Club. Sapenza's wife, Julianne Sapenza, 51, was charged with a single count of felony battery. The Sapenzas were playing against another couple when an argument broke out about a rule. Words were exchanged between the men before the accused hit his opponent with his paddle and then punched him on the ground. And before it was all over, about 20 players became involved in the fight.
Only 20?
Only 20. Here's sort of a feel-good story to get away from the craziness. Back in the 1940s, carpenters would sometimes slide a newspaper between the floorboards of a house to fix uneven planks. On January 14th, contractor Vincent tore up boards in a home in Fargo, North Dakota, and unsurprisingly found a newspaper page from October 6, 46. When he showed it to the homeowner, Casey Chapman recognized someone in the photo on the paper that he pulled out from underneath a board, a floorboard, I guess, and it was his mother.
Whoa.
It was a shock, Chapman said. His family had no connection to the home before he bought it in 2017. That issue of the Fargo Forum featured the 7 nominees for North Dakota's Agricultural College Homecoming Queen, one of which was Marty Anderson, Chapman's mom. She won, by the way.
Cool.
And she also died in 2014. Chapman said she was very active and not afraid to take on leadership roles, and his mother was a wonderful lady. He framed the clipping and hanged it, and will hang it in their renovated home.
That's really cool, though, to find something like that in the
Yeah,
house
you
that
know.
she didn't have association with. But not that she
Yeah.
ever lived there, but the fact that they had a newspaper with his mom on it. Did it say that he knew that his mom was like a
Homecoming queen.
homecoming queen?
Yeah, no, he didn't say if he knew that or not, but
Okay.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Least competent
That is
criminal. A 25-year-old man in Phillipsburg, Montana, drove to the Granite County Courthouse. We've heard this story before, time and time again, but you'll see. Went to the Granite County Courthouse to pay a fine he had received for open container. While he waited, Sheriff Rico Barkle observed that he appeared to be intoxicated. He asked the man if he had driven to the courthouse, to which he answered yes. Don't answer questions, people. Then he admitted that he had 2 drinks and smoked 2 bowls of marijuana.
Oh, shit.
A breath test confirmed the sheriff's suspicion. The man's blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit. He also had an open container in his car. He was charged with aggravated DUI and open container.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so don't drive drunk to the courthouse to pay an open container ticket, you know?
Right.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen that
crazy,
video
though.
where they're doing the like the call in court, like on Zoom or whatever, and the judge calls this guy for a suspended license charge, and he's fucking driving and answers the phone. I'm like, you are a fool,
I did.
son.
I did hear that.
But the judge was cool about it. Is that from what I remember, they let him off on it, even though, yep, busted again.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand people. I mean, I get we all have to get from point A to point B, but you don't have a license for a reason. And like, I don't know. There was a guy I used to work years ago at a bank, and we used to have to deal with this guy who actually had a car dealership. And my friend ended up working for this guy, but he had lost his license for multiple infractions, like DUI, and then he wasn't supposed to be driving, and then he was trying to drive, and then he would get caught because everybody knew him, and they would pull him over, and he would get his license extended longer and longer to the point where he like literally was at a point where he couldn't drive for like 30 years.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Because he just kept getting caught. So he hired my friend to drive him around. And so then I would see my friend a lot because he would come into where I used to work and stuff. But I was like, how did you not think at some point that maybe I shouldn't be driving because I've gotten my license taken away so long that you think at some point, instead of them being like, now it's going to be like 30 years until you can drive, they'd be just like, listen, now you're going to jail.
You
I
say
don't
he
know.
owned a car lot?
Yeah, he had a car dealer. Actually, he had 2 car dealerships.
Oh, well, I just drove different shit and blacked the windows out. Fuck them.
I don't know what he was doing, but
Let's go 5% and keep rolling, motherfucker.
I always thought it was so like, why would you just keep tempting fate? And then I guess once he got to like the 10-year point, he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, what are they gonna do now? Just keep adding to it.
Yeah, it was just like, why I actually was surprised the judge didn't like give him a sharper sentence or something, but I mean, it is what it is at this point.
But I mean,
Go ahead. No, what were you gonna say?
You only have so much of a penalty that you can impose, right? Can you put somebody in jail for driving on not having a license?
I'm not sure.
Can.
I'm sure they could if you keep breaking the law. Why couldn't they?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the law. I mean, I guess anything is possible nowadays. They could just make up laws
They do.
like they do for everything else. But Lep, I would like you to plug your show that is on Sundays.
I can this do. 8 You a Peach, Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern on Rumble. You can also listen on Spreaker. I know Jen doesn't have Rumble, so you can always listen on Spreaker or go over to the Mojo page and click there. This week's episode should be pretty good. It's, what hell episode is it? 167. It's the Battle of Los Angeles. UFO in 1942 tried to get shot up over LA and it didn't go so well for LA, I guess. It'd be interesting. You have to tune in. And if you like really bad dad jokes, of which you have sent a few in, my dear,
Yes,
go over to YouTube Your Daily Hello for your daily greeting and a really bad dad joke every day.
Every day. And Rusty, if you want more Rusty, and who doesn't want more Rusty, he does a show called Off Track Syndicate, which is on 8 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. And you also have another show, right? Sundays at 8 p.m. Yes. And you have another show, right?
I have another channel that is just my little wood shop channel. It's just making stuff and just all around.
Tell them the name.
Professor Rusty's Workshop. Sorry. Yeah.
Professor Rusty's Workshop.
Well, what's yours and Deland's show that y'all were doing earlier? What the hell?
Oh yeah, well, it's not really. It's just a segment. I don't know. It's the Deland's Handmade Woodworking. We do lives on Thursdays.
Okay.
And, we just talk about woodworking stuff. But Beaver, I have to ask you real quick before we go. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart?
And he's muted. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. And if you want someone to be either bored out of their minds or to be completely offended, make sure you share them this show. If you like it, you can, like, share, and comment, whatever. Follow us until next week, when you will hear Robert say,
and then I was shaving her nipples.
oh my God. All right. That's enough. We're out of here. Good night.